Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Play Space Run. So now I am looking at upgrades. I gotta say, like, I'm actually cutting it pretty close with these videos lately because recently Target had a sale on DS games and they have consumed my life so much outside of these, and that's probably why I've been so behind on all of my other little escapades. Right now I'm getting Ion Cannon. Let's see, reorient. Yeah, we're gonna want that. IFF Jammer. Each small enemy within range turns to ally. Yeah, sure, why not? It'll have at least some use out of it that isn't... you know what? We'll take that too. We'll have to get some use out of it that isn't necessarily specifically for the large things. So I did make a discovery watching back through my other videos. Whenever it has that, it means there's a boss. So that's Brownbeard right there. That's his very relative icon there. Alright, so right now... we believe we can do Exodus, and then we also need to do weirding modules. So let's go ahead and do Exodus, because this seems like it might be the most entertaining. Let's go ahead and start delivery, and then we'll do weirding modules and see how that turns out with the new mechanics and all of that. Holy God, look at this. Alright, we got a bit of a pleasure barge situation going on here. Where do I want to start everything is a great question. Well, we could do like this. And then like this, and then of course it's only going to give us one power bay. And then we just need to figure out the most ideal location. Hey, we're kind of doing the opposite thing here. Let's see if we can... Alright, like that. I want to keep it at least relatively, what you call it? What's the word? The symmetrical. There we go. If we can keep it symmetrical, that'll help in the long run, I believe. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start. This looks like it's going to be a little bit of a rough start to it, but hey. Not too big of a deal, really. And then let's see what ends up happening. Should be fun. Alright, so first things first, we absolutely want to get power up and running to all of these. And then we've got a crap ton of asteroids, it looks like. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright. Of course, we can't put any guns right there. But we're going to put two right there for now, and that'll probably get recycled eventually. And now I find myself wondering if I can actually... what you call it? Oh, hey, we got a private shuttle. Okay, we might want to be able to... Oh, there we go. Wrong. It's not WASD, it's arrows in this game. I always forget these things. So, yeah, it looks like... Oh, wow. It's just one giant honking asteroid, isn't it? Okay. So, we're going to need to reorient these regardless, but it won't let us because they need their view, man. Gotta have that pristine space view. Wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see, and hope for the best. Yeah, yeah, we're going to be able to take it out. No big deal at all. Alright, we're going to reorient you over here. Oh, hey. We got a small one. There we go. Traditional large asteroid mechanic there. Okay, don't have enough for missiles. I kind of am hoping that I'll be able to get missiles going at some point. That's going to totally miss us, which is fine, but it is worth a fairly decent amount of money to kill an asteroid, I suppose. Let's see, we don't have enough, or we can't quite run the... what you call it, the missiles just yet. Okay, let's do that. Cool, that's money. And let's go ahead and what I want to do now is try to, again, keep some sense of symmetry going on here. Alright, looks like that's going to be fine. Alright. Bam! Alright, good stuff, okay. And what else do we have here? We have power bays, which will become more and more of an issue soon enough. This is an ion cannon. Let me see if I can go ahead and charge these guys up really quick. That might be the best idea. Maybe not the best location for them specifically, though. Alright, here we want utility. Let's speed up a little bit. And then, yes. Not too terrible right now. A little nerve-wracking, but not in a bad way. Alright, cool. We got some extra speed. We have the ability to rapid fire, which is extremely useful since our ability to kind of move stuff around back here is going to be fairly limited. Do we have power on everyone? We do have power on everyone. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and recycle this really quick. I want better positioning. Let's do you right here. There we go. It's only going to give us one rapid fire, but the trade-off is now I can build shields right there, and that might be helpful more so in the long run. So is my thinking. I'm going to stick with it. So let's go ahead and hope for the best as far as this extra money here goes. Oh boy. Oh, that's so close. I don't like it. Can I reorient you over here to attack? Yeah, basically. Details. Oh, it's a raider. Okay, never mind. This is a some sort of a fancy ship here. Let's go ahead and I want to build more missiles like so. And then we need some shields. About like yay. Yeah, that'll work. How's this going over here? Let's go ahead and rapid fire. Okay, since that one's heading directly for us, let's just go ahead and take care of it as quickly as possible. And then, what do I want here? I want more guns. Alright, and recharge. And you know what, I seem to be doing pretty alright there. That's cool, I like that. Alright, well, you know what, why don't we build an ion cannon? That's this guy right here. So that way if we get frontal assaulted, then we'll be able to take care of that just a little bit better. Let's go ahead and rapid fire again. This ought to help a lot. And we're not going to be able to do that. Hot fix, recycle, repair. Okay. Does anything really need repairs? Is that, this does. Okay. And let's go ahead and up our speed again. Oh man, come on. Give me a sign here. Give me a sign that this is going to be okay to do. Let's go ahead and repair you. I like how we speed up, but it has no real lasting effect, it appears. Alright, let's go ahead and again, sort of repeat our current setup over here. And we have just enough to be able to do everything that we want to do. That works out for me. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up a bunch of money and hopefully have enough for some shields right here. That'll come in handy. And let's go ahead and add a missile bay right here to add just a little bit of extra attacking power, hopefully. Ah, look at that. Yeah, it's already working out really well for us. I can dig it. I can dig it a lot. Alright. How are we doing here? Let's go ahead and repair you. Can't repair any of those. That's in... Whoa! Whoa! Not so great. Okay, we're about to get hit by some big ol' asteroids. Yeah, that's going to immediately take out some of our stuff there. That's not good. Oh my god. Wow, that does an incredible amount of damage. Okay, good to know. Well, we might be replaying this one. That's totally cool. That's, you know, this kind of thing is going to happen. Alright, let's go ahead and do like so. And we need more shields right here quickly. Hopefully before they destroy those. Alright. Can I actually... Will it fire missiles? It will fire missiles at the asteroids, but it appears to have missed. What happened there, I wonder? Okay, there goes one more gun over there. This is terrifying and awful. Alright, so we learned some important stuff here on this particular mission. I'm on the verge of just restarting straight up, which probably wouldn't be the worst idea, I suppose, but let's see what happens anyway, shall we? You know, it can't be the worst thing that could possibly happen, can it? Alright, let's go rapid fire. And let's do ion cannon here. And more missiles, because we were having a problem with these big guys mostly. Alright, IFF jammer. Okay. That's only for small enemies, so it's not going to work immediately. Okay. That's going to disable more and more guns. I'm alright with this. And we're going to go ahead and build some missiles over here. And then we're going to see for sure here in a second how well these missiles are actually going to work on meteors, hopefully. Large asteroids. Okay, it is firing and it is hitting, but I guess it must have left that range just barely before, and so that's what's causing some of our issues. Okay, this is all good information. And so basically we can spend some of that money actually doing basically missiles to help with the asteroids that are coming from this angle mostly, so we can retry this again next and then do considerably better, hopefully. That's the goal and the hope there. So maybe even just switch to straight up, well, we still need guns because the missiles aren't going to attack the small enemies, but we can definitely rethink how it is that we're going to place things like defenses and whatnot. There we go. Let's go ahead and just one more just for funsies. Oh, please be enough. Oh, it's not going to be enough. We're about to lose a huge chunk of ship again. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So not only does it destroy one of those pylons as soon as it hits, it also splits off into smaller pieces and destroys all of those, and that just sort of surreptitiously decided to destroy itself, so that's cool. Whatever. I don't know. We might actually beat this level. It's just going to be extremely dodgy on the last end here. Okay. And there we go. Forward. Let's just spend all the money we possibly can. I'm not even sure what I could possibly do to survive the rest of this. Let's see. Reorient, IFF jammer. Nope, that's gone. Okay. Scary times. But we might actually pull ourselves out of this and everything will be okay, which would be really interesting. Considering I have absolutely no faith in that statement, actually. So, definitely rethink about where we want to put our tourists, and then we also want to rethink how we want to put our guns. Although it looks like at this rate we might actually survive this and live for the next mission, and then we'll come back to this. There'll probably be some episodes coming up pretty soon where we go back and try to 5-star some levels that we failed at miserably beforehand. Now armed with a little bit of extra knowledge about how to actually pull it off. So, good times, all of that. Still, our poor ship is looking awfully beat up. Hey, we took one down. That's cool. I'm alright with that. And we don't have a lot left on here, do we? We've got 3 of our passenger vessels left. So, you know, whatever. That's not a big deal. Yeah. So, alright. Success! Quote, unquote. Air quote, unquote. Success. I'm okay with that. That's totally fine. Alright, we're gonna... There we go. I had to close my laptop. It was being very distracting with the clicker heroes on and all. Alright, cool. So, that got us, like, basically nothing. That's totally fine, but it looks like we might have just enough money to buy at least one thing. Powers up adjacent constructions with 2 power. Okay, so basically we can use 2 abilities, but I haven't gotten into a situation where I really felt that was necessary. Alright, let's just do this weirding modules business with Skrillex. And, yeah. Watch the power drain ability. Constructions around may be harder to power correctly. So basically, oh, they're huge as well. Fantastic. Alright, we can only turn them up or down. Alright, I was kind of hoping, okay, never mind, I see the logic here. The logic, I use the term loosely. Alright, alright. I'm trying to keep these, there we go. Well, what's the best way to position these so that they don't touch as much edge as possible? It's like there. There. I mean, there we go. That's relatively centered, right? So, hold on. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about this real seriously. That's the edges. I mean, I guess we can just sort of say most of our power is coming from the front and the back end. In which case, because we have 4 of these damn things. There we go. That's definitely not pretty. I don't like it, but it's going to be the best we're going to be able to do for now. Alright, let's see what happens. I mean, the worst case scenario is they completely depower things that don't have power next to them. So, that would be awful, because then we just can't build around them at all, right? So, let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, this is a pretty safe bet. Yeah, you know what? It's a smuggler. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to do an ion, a missile, and then some shields right here. That seems like a really good idea. And then I want to build another gun, but we're not going to worry about that for right now. Okay, and then, yeah, that should be the best way to take out this smuggler business here. There we go. What's up, bro boss? What are you? You're another smuggler. Okay, so we're basically going to repeat this design on the other side again. And that should work out okay for us. There we go. Immediately. Just taking them out. Disabling guns. Oh, yeah. Ion cannon's pretty fab, I gotta say. Alright. And wide angle. And I can do cluster, which would greatly improve our damage output for this kind of situation. So now I'm just thinking, That's the best way I want to do this. There we go. Let's go ahead and add a gun there. That was actually maybe not a great idea now that I think about it. We need those gunny sort of things over in other locations around our ship here. Let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? We seem to be doing just fine with our range here. So, can we reorient you over here? There we go. Looks good. Small pirate starfighter. That's totally fine. That actually justifies continuing this pattern over here. And then, yeah, let's see what ends up happening. Let's go ion cannon. Reorient. I realize I don't have to do these things completely, symmetrically, but, however, it bugs me whenever I don't. That's the simplest explanation I can give you about it. But let's go ahead and see how this turns out. We've got a raider coming in. He's coming in south, so we're actually going to reorient. It's not going to let me until I okay, reorient that way. Reorient that way. And you've got wide angle, and I want you to have wide angle, but it needs money to do that, so I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Okay, so then the next thing we want to do is actually try to power on some of these things. Oh man, yeah, ion cannons are okay with me, I gotta say. That's pretty excellent. Let's see, that has no shield coverage. That's, you know, like a deal. Okay, there we go. These cannons are relatively disposable anyways. Let's go ahead and, oh, hey, reorient over here. Ah, dang it, they destroyed me. Okay. Why aren't you... Could you? Thank you. Alright. Let's go ahead and do like that. Please stop destroying my cargo. I appreciate it. Tons. Okay, don't destroy my... No, stop it. Well, now I have 0 speed. This is bad. It's going to put me way behind standard even. Relic trafficker. Continue. Okay, cool. And I have no guns on the rear here. Oh boy. Okay, I'm starting to see the error of my ways. I put too many guns up front. Let's see if maybe we can reorient that way. And just some rear defenses. I need to recycle that eventually, but right now we have bigger fish to fry. Namely, our ability to continue to do any damage whatsoever. Okay, there we go. Please destroy something so we can get some money. That'd be fab. Alright, looks like maybe not the case. Okay, whoa, there we go. Wow, this is surprisingly difficult to kind of micromanage how I want to do this. It's basically trying to get me to do things in a very minimalist fashion so that I get the most use out of my guns without having this, you know, incredibly overpowered forward bow here, which it is. Like, nothing that's going to come over here is going to be able to do much about me firing at them. But at the same time, I have like 0 defenses down here, and that's starting to become a real problem, so here's hoping that we get enough money here to recoup some of the losses that we had from our unguarded back end, and then go from there. Okay, there we go. At least, again, our forward bow is definitely doing just fine. I think is that right? Bow, stern is back here. This is bow. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna run with it. Alright, cool. So, we're taking shit up. That's good. That's the good news. We're gonna wait and be able to repair this. And then I want to be able to rebuild some guns back here. And then I need at least one more extra engine to hopefully make up for some lost time here, because man did we lose time. Let's see. I want to also be able to build power right here. There we go. That'll give us rapid fire and the ability to boost these engines. That's exactly the kind of thing I want right now. We need to reorient over this way. This needs to be wide angled if I had money for it. There we go. It's okay. It's going to be able to get one missile off. Totally fine. Alright. And not much else after that. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. No need to stress. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, he's just a non-hostile, so I'm not too terrified about it. Now would be a really good time to test out that special ability I actually wasted resources on buying, so unfortunately it doesn't seem like I'm going to get that opportunity just yet. Okay, yep. Okay, I need you to point forward, please, thank you. And I need you to rapid fire. That'd be great. And come on, kill it. Kill it, please. Thank you. Alright, that's going to hopefully be worth enough money to carry me through here for a bit. That's the hope. And reorient. There we go. Oh, the ion cannons still work insofar as they will keep them from being able to attack. Oh, wow, and that rapid fire ended up being a really great idea for us. So let's go ahead and... There we go, another engine there. And now we can boost both of these as soon as they're done. Let's go ahead and boost. Okay, making up for lost time now. That's the plan. It looks like we are going to be able to catch up with standard delivery. I don't know what happens if we don't satisfy even that. Something tells me nothing good, so I'm not too worried about it. And by not worried, I mean absolutely terrified. So, okay. So, again, kind of like the previous mission, it would be really, really cool, I think, if we could just barely get by the skin of our teeth, and then we'll revisit that later. Because right now I'm just sort of exploring content. I have no designs outside of just playing through and seeing all the cool stuff there is to see here. So let's go ahead and repair. And I am missing a gun. That's not great. Okay, you're firing forward. That's what I want you to do. Let's get you to fire this way. That's fine. Okay. And then I need you right here. And both of my ion cannons are destroyed. Fabulous. Alright, cool. We got money coming in. And we're going to start you right here to help out with this ship immediately. Good lord, they really want our shit, don't they? Okay, we're not going to be able to repair it until they stop attacking it, so hopefully that happens fairly soon. Let's, yeah, let's wide angle this. Make sure everybody gets in on the action. We're going to, well, I was going to wide angle you, but it looks like I'm not going to have that option. Okay, cool. Close enough. That's going to carry us just a little bit. Alright, you've got to stop taking damage so I can repair you. You've got to stop taking damage so I can repair you. Let's get you on rapid fire very quickly before you run out of the ability to actually fire on him. Ah boy, here comes the micromanaging. Let's boost. Oh, that's not good. They just lost another engine. Oh my goodness. This is nutso. Okay, I'm not going to be able to repair just yet. Okay, they totally wiped out my front guns. Oh boy. When did that happen? Let's see. Okay, whoop. And whoop. And, well, the good news is we have one less crystal to worry about completely disabling us. Alright, that's a lot of missiles I didn't necessarily mean to implement there, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. Okay, there we go. And cluster I cannot do. Let's go ahead and let's do like so. Okay. Yeah, you're telling me. I'm having a little bit of a problem here. Alright, hold on. I'm losing focus, and that's not good either. Okay, reorient you that way. Can I get you to wide angle? Never mind. I don't have any money to be able to attack. Yeah, this looks like a skin of our teeth sort of situation. Part 2. We're still getting attacked right there, so it might not be smart to actually put the engine up, but we're going to give it a shot anyways and hope for the best. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I kind of wasted a lot of money on building guns I didn't need for a second there, so I realize where my error was there. Don't worry about that. But maybe, just maybe, we might be able to actually clear this level and then at least be able to see more content. Either way, I can't wait for this level to be over. It's freaking terrible. Alright, let's see. Hey, I still have that, so let's go ahead and boost, and maybe that'll just barely get us to standard delivery. Oh my goodness. Okay, here comes the bums rush. Alright, and we're dead. Sweet. Alright, well, I think next episode what we'll do is we'll go back to some of the earlier levels and try to 5-star them, and then see if maybe that'll get us some upgrades that'll make this a little bit more manageable. For your better make the difference. Yeah, I know. Okay, cool. So that'll be next episode. We'll go back and we'll see about maybe doing Planet Express, Pirate Bay, and Galactic Armada. Get a few extra stars because it looks like, well, that and the money too. The money will allow us to be able to get more of this stuff. Even more protection from harm. Harder to place, and it needs a power generator. Another of those life trade-off. So, yeah, let's see. Anti-missile defense unit. Little gem shoots down before they hit you. Okay, so it's basically point defense. That's good to know. And yeah, so we're gonna go back and do a little bit of grinding, and then or quote unquote grinding. There'll still be some tactical imperative there, but you know, the focus will be more on being able to finish old levels just so we can get a little bit more gear, which, you know, whatever. Either way, this has been Cardboard Decoy playing Space Run. If you've enjoyed, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.